Hey, Millie. Hold on, let me go. Grab. Hey, Purple Lily. Let me go grab my drink because I'm thirsty and it's not alcoholic tonight. So hold tight. Hold on. Hey, y'all. SAA. I haven't started doing readings yet. So hold tight. I don't really. I guess you're new. Hey, Allie Band. Because I don't like answering questions about how somebody feels about you. If you don't know how they feel about you, then you should know to let that go. Why can't I find my freaking incense? Oh, y'all. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Found it. I'm always moving stuff around. Hold tight. Eyes coming, y'all. Hi, y'all. I gotta get the vibes. Get the incense going. I just finished cooking dinner. I cooked, well, not really dinner because I didn't even eat it. Hey, AJ. I end up cooking a creamy chicken pesto pasta and some chicken salad because my freezer is full and I had a pack of chicken breasts and I couldn't fit them in there, so I had to cook them. And I wasn't ready. But I cooked today, so you guys should be proud of me because I usually cook on Sundays. Is it Kiana? Girl, because you knew, so you don't know. I fuck people names up all the time. All the time. Okay. Ooh, girl, I said it right. Look at me. You were told from one of your subscribers. Okay, Miss Kiana. All right, y'all. So, welcome back. I didn't come back last week, but I came back this week. Look at me. Look, y'all got me twice this month. Be excited. I ain't got no life for real. I should be up here more often, but I just been getting my shit together with myself. When I get off of work, I've been making myself go to the gym at least 3 days a week. Just getting my shit together, Hey, Ray. Because, next year I turn 40 and I refuse, since I don't have any children right now, any children yet, I don't want to look like I done had about 4 or 5 of them. So when I hit 40, I'm trying to get myself together. Okay. I have 1 year to get my body to look like maybe I didn't drop 4 kids. So if I don't, I'm going to just get sucked and tucked and y'all going to know. Okay. And I'm going to let you know, like, sucked and tucked. I mean, what else? What else is I going to do? Told you I'm going to thought it out until somebody get their shit together. But I don't know. So, yeah. What y'all been doing? I just been working as usual. Working out, I've seen my mom every weekend this month. But she's good. She's doing good. We're having an issue with getting her to take her meds and also baths. I'm not sure why she don't want to get her ass in the bathtub, but what we're not going to do is smell you. So, yeah, that's been my weekends pretty much. What else I got? Nothing. But I was going to tell y'all because somebody reminded me that maybe I should. So I'm thinking of doing the Conjure Night again next month for, All Saints Day, Day of the Dead, Halloween, around that time, that weekend, which is October 29th. It would, of course, I'm toying with the idea of location, either here in Richmond or at home at my other house in Suffolk. I think I have more space in Suffolk, but if anybody's willing to travel, then I'll have it here in Richmond. If not, then I'll have it in Suffolk, and y'all can just come meet me in Suffolk, and we can do like we did last year. I cooked comfort foods, and we had a good time. It was a great night. We made offerings to ancestors. I talked about pretty much whatever you asked me, I answered. You got to make your own bath, you got to dress your own candle, and you got to make your own jar. I did readings, and people got to just fellowship, and it was a good time. And everybody made offerings to their ancestors. I did spiritual cleansings. It was a really, really good time. So I'm thinking of doing that again this year. And if you're interested, let me know. I'm going to put it on the website. Don't talk about my website because I ain't really been doing a whole lot with it. I'll be honest. So yeah. And let me see. Let me see what I did on the website. I think I've made some stuff live again. So some stuff is up and you can buy it. And then some stuff I still haven't made live. Yeah, so like the money brooms, the protection spray, sulfur powder, oils, some of the colognes are all up there. I'll be adding some more stuff up there. Y'all, if you don't know, if you haven't seen my TikTok, I told you get a cinnamon broom. I bless them. If you want to get one from me, I bless them for you. You can look at it on the website. I bless it and send it to you. But cinnamon brooms, tis the season. Get your ass a cinnamon broom. Sunday is the first Sunday of the month. Saturday is the first of the month. So for the first of the month, keep in mind this is also harvest season. For the first of the month, you want to either the first or the first Sunday. You can do both, up to you. Cleanse your house, set the energy for the month. Make sure you blow your cinnamon in your house. If you have a cinnamon broom, if you don't have a cinnamon broom, this is the time to get one and do what you need to do with it. If you don't know what to do with it, ask me. But cinnamon brooms usher in prosperity. They can also be used for protection. There you go. I put one in my car. I put one in my house. I put one in my office at work. If you have the big cinnamon broom, then you sweep your house from the back to the front, back to front. And you, of course, set the energy that way of protection, of prosperity, or whatever. If you have the small cinnamon broom, you can do the same, but it's small. But I usually use a small cinnamon broom for smaller areas, like my office at work, my car. So ushering in money, going to my money. Money is coming to me, or whatever you want to say with your cinnamon broom. But you're gonna sweep with the broom to set the energy. So that's how that works. Make sure you cleanse it first. You use some kind of incense. Homemade Florida water. I have some homemade Florida water now. I need to add it to the website, but this is Florida water that I had sitting since Memorial Day. So at this point, it's extremely strong. I finally bottled it all. So I have some smaller bottles and some bigger bottles. I don't know if I told y'all that. But this Florida water has been blessed for cleansing, protection, as well as prosperity in rooms, a room spray to help set the energy of your room, cleansing and protection. Because that's what it was blessed for that, but I also use herbs to do that. Or, had herbs in there for that purpose, to set that intention. So you can, I guess I'll add it to the site if y'all want it. Just let me know if y'all want it. If not, don't worry about it. Yeah, and I got baths made also. So I need to put shit on the site. I've been working. I just need to put stuff on the site. On Yank and Glow's site, I still have to add herbs. So if you want to make your own baths, if you want to make your own tea blend to drink, if you want to use the herbs for magical purposes, they will be on Yank and Glow. The reason on Yank and Glow, I'm not going to list I'm gonna list the medicinal purpose up there, not the magical purpose, but the medicinal purposes will be on Yank and Glow. You need to ask me what the magical purpose is. However, if you are a real hoodoo, you will understand how to use that herb just based on the medicinal purpose. I tell y'all and I teach y'all all the time to understand what you're doing. Look at what you're doing at a deeper level. So look at how things grow. Look at things look at the interactions, look at the purpose, and then apply it to your life. So if like devil's shoestring, if devil's shoestring grows like this, it grows like this, and it looks like it is a shoestring. What do shoestrings do? Tie things together and hold things together. So if I were to use devil's shoestring, what purpose would I use it for? Somebody type that in. If I just told you how double shoestrings grow, what purpose would I use that for? Somebody just tell me. This is a question. Because I sit up here and tell y'all how to break shit down all the time. To keep things together, yes, it can be to keep things together or to tie things together or tie somebody up, to bind them. So you want to bind somebody. So yeah, if you want to bind somebody to you, or if you want to cross their ass up from, you don't want them doing something to you, or you want to hold something to you, then double shoestring will be great for binding purposes. Okay? So understand, if you read or if you look at how things grow in nature, look at the medicinal purposes, look at its correspondence as far as, is it a masculine or a feminine herb? Is it a what planet is it associated with? What element is it associated with? If it's associated, okay, let's say for cinnamon. Okay, so this is class shit I'm giving y'all, and y'all, this is free knowledge. Because I would teach this in a class. Let's use cinnamon. Everyone loves cinnamon, right? But what does cinnamon do? Cinnamon is, first off, how does cinnamon taste? It has a sweet taste, but it also has this spice to it, right? Cinnamon is a masculine herb. Okay, it is associated with the element of fire. Okay, so cinnamon is usually used as a sweetener, though. Like, you can use it to sweeten things up a little bit. Like, it's more on the sweeter side than it is bitter side, but it's spice. So it's associated with fire. So cinnamon can be used for protection. It's used for money. It can be used for love if you need to spice up your love life. Excuse me. And then if I'm trying to attract a man, this is a masculine presenting herb, then I'm going to use that because I'm trying to attract somebody that's masculine. I'm not trying to attract somebody that's feminine. So in love, I would use this to spice up my love life, to attract a male, to increase the passion. See how that works? So that's how you break things down. That's how you break herbs down. That's how you break down pretty much anything you want to use. Yes, you can use it to increase your money. It's creativity too. Like a lot of it is understanding the purpose of something, the purpose of its medicinal use, but also if something is an expectorant. An expectorant helps to remove mucus and remove things out of your body. If something is like, okay, say for instance, marshmallow root is an expectorant. So I could use marshmallow root as a road opener to move some shit out of my way. But it's an expectorant, so it helps with your lungs to remove mucus out of your lungs and your respiratory system. It also helps with your period. Helps with cramping, helps with moving blood. So marshmallow root I would use as a road opener in a road opening spell or work. See? Because it has a slippery inside. What is it? Mucilage, something like that. But that's its purpose. It helps things to move because it makes things a little slippery i.e., it also makes your lady part slippery. But that's what you want. So you can move things out of your way. See how that works? So understand, start breaking these herbs down. Thank you, Roses Are Red. Start breaking these herbs down and understanding the purpose beyond what you know them to do. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say about that. But I just gave y'all a whole free ass class on herbs and how to use them. I'm gonna chip my nail. So yeah, that's how that works. I mean, you have to know what you're doing if you're gonna start doing your own work, because you don't want to fuck yourself up. These little honey jars, excuse me, everybody loves honey. Honey, honey, honey. Honey is slow. Hey, my Sean. Honey is slow. So why would you use honey? Honey is good if you want something to stick to you. It's sweet. But if you want something to move a little faster, sugar. Why? Because sugar will melt. You put the shit in hot water, it melts, and it takes, you would never know the difference between salt and sugar if you were to look at it, right? Until you taste it. But with sugar, you melt that shit in some hot water and it's moving. It now is the form of the water. And as we know, I've told you before, water is our oldest living ancestor. So why not use water? Which is why I push baths over candle work. Why? Your body is made up of what? How much percentage of water? So, and water also has memory. So you speaking to your water and programming your water to do whatever it is you need to do. Exactly. So if water has that, if your body has that much water in it, and water has memory, water is the oldest living ancestor, your first ancestor. Water is everywhere. Everybody needs water to live. Everything needs water to live. Why use anything else? Water has abilities that these other elements do not. Water is able to be liquid, gas, and a solid, right? So when do you want to use water? Don't you think spiritual baths might be a little more effective because you're putting yourself right in the mix? Just food for thought. Anyway, so yeah, those would be things that you would learn in class, because I would have to teach those things and explain them in deeper detail, but there's your cliff notes. Beyond that, a lot of planets have been in retrograde. Mercury is coming out of retrograde on, October 2nd. But keep in mind that Mercury will also, whenever we're out of a retrograde, it still is in its shadow period for 2 weeks. So although it ends October 2nd, if I'm not mistaken, it is still in its shadow period. You have still a lot of other planets in retrograde as well. Let me see what's in retrograde. Let me see, because I think Venus has finally come out of retrograde. Planets currently in retrograde 2022. Okay. Yeah, we had 6 planets in retrograde. We had Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. We're all in retrograde. Jupiter retrograde ends November 23rd. Saturn is in retrograde until October 23rd. Saturn it says represents a need to assess how you work, how well you're working, and what you can do to improve your work. Saturn retrograde. Uranus is in retrograde into January of 2023. Neptune is in retrograde until December 3rd. So, and it says for retrograde, for Neptune, time to think about how you attain inspiration or become demotivated. Pluto's in retrograde. Pluto in retrograde is a good time for you to consider what and who you want to speak life into. All right, so basically, I told you all last time, retrogrades are a time of revisiting, revising, renewal. So with all this shit is in retrograde, focus on you. Don't focus on anybody else. Focus on yourself. That's where you should be. What you want, what your goals are, how you want people to communicate with you, how you want people to treat you, where you want to go in life, who's around you, who you want around you, what your life looks like. Retrograde, which is something you should be doing anyway, shadow work and all that other stuff. So just reflect. Shit, I mean, you should be reflecting anyway when you go and you meditate and stuff like that. That's a form of reflection. But hey, do you, boo-boo. All right, so what we got going? What y'all doing? What y'all got going with yourselves? Talk to me. I'm sober tonight. I promise y'all I ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Thank you. I look amazing. I ain't even combed my hair today. Only thing I did was wash my ass and sat here and work because I got to work from home today. My ass, crazy aspect. This hair. I'm gonna start putting your questions in the chat for me to answer. Because I'll go ahead and start answering them. Let me see. I had a Palo stick something there. Hold tight. Hold. I'm back. Right here. Do you see Michael trying to reach out to you? No, I don't see him. Stevie Wonder. Any ideas for extra coins? Maybe. Business problems. Kamaria. Where you been, Kamaria? All right. Y'all, I'm in love with this little torch. This little torch. It ain't much. Can I give you tips on intermittent fasting? Okay. So, all right. This intermittent fasting is good for you because you're making your body use the nutrients that it already has stored. And a lot of people do, like, I try not to eat after 6 or 7 o'clock, but sometimes it's hard for me to do that because I get off of work, I go to the gym. My gym time is my class is either 6 or 7 o'clock, and then I get home about 8 o'clock or I get home at 7 o'clock, depending on which time I went. And I'm a little bit hungry, so I try not to eat after 6 or 7 if I can help it. And then I try to skip breakfast and eat at about 12 o'clock. That's it. All right. So let me take it from the top. Kiana said she has business problems. You've been delaying. Don't delay. I have to do and also detox. Detoxing is great. It is the new season, so you're shifting into the fall, which is a new season. When you go into a new season, it's great when you detox. Detox your body. What can you detox with? What is a way you can detox? I do have detox tea on the Yank and Glow website if you want that. That tea is great because it is a blood cleanser, but it also has stuff to cleanse your kidneys, also stuff to cleanse your intestines. So it cleanses you from parasites and stuff. So that's a great detox to have if you want that. And it's not the kind of tea. So it's not the kind of tea that makes you shit. It ain't that. It ain't one of them slim belly teas. No, this is a blood cleansing tea. So it cleanses your blood. It helps to cleanse your blood. It helps to cleanse your kidneys. So you'll see a difference in your skin the first couple of days or whatever, because things, if you have a lot of sugars and stuff like that in your body, if you have overgrowth of candida, which is basically yeast, which lives in your gut, you'll see it in your skin. You can see it in your skin. You can see it in your body. You can, and it sits in your intestines. So it will help get rid of all of that. It will help to balance your intestines back out. It'll help cleanse your blood, help to regulate your insulin, sugar levels, your kidneys. It helps to clean those as well and flush those. So if you get this detox tea, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. Cut out the sugar, cut out the carbs like breads, rice, beans. The only thing you should be eating, and I tell you this when you order it, is if you're going to do your detox, do it for at least a minimum of 7 days or week with nothing that, with eating only the foods that are in the produce section, fresh produce. Okay? Fresh produce, meaning fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. You will not eat any canned, any bagged, any frozen fruits and vegetables. Fresh fruit, fresh vegetables. If it does not come out of the produce section, you do not eat it. Okay? You do not eat it. You can cook your food. If you have like a salad or something, then you make your own vinaigrette with some lemon and some vinegar, or use the balsamic vinegar. But you will cleanse yourself better that way. The detox works better because what you're doing is resetting your body, you're resetting your palate, so you're not craving a whole lot of bullshit, a lot of sweets, a lot of all the other stuff. And so you're gonna crave less. Once you cut that sugar out from breads and all the other processed foods, your body will reset itself. So then when you do go back to eating regular food, it's going to taste a little bit different. Things might taste saltier. Things might taste sweeter because you've cleansed your palate of all of the other stuff. You've cleansed and reset your system. And by not eating meats, which especially Black women, we really should watch the type of meat we eat, i.e., we have issues with our reproductive systems, fibroids, PCOS, endometriosis, ovarian cyst. Okay? So cutting all that out helps. It helps to reset you because these meats have all these freaking hormones in it. And then if you're on birth control along with that, your little reproductive system is not just red meat. It's not just red meat. It's chicken. Chicken has plenty of it. When have you seen a chicken wing? Why are chicken wings the size of my damn hand? Chickens aren't supposed to be that damn big. So watch what you eat. It's hard. Even that Beyond Meat. What the fuck is that Beyond Meat? What's in that? That's mystery meat. What is that? And I ain't gonna lie to you, I still eat chicken, but I have to slow down. I prefer turkey, but I eat out too much. So I have to go back to cooking, which this is why I cook today. And it's not that I can't cook, it's just that because I had to cook it, I don't want to eat it. It's really, 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 really weird. But I'm just saying all of this is because if you detox, your body really does reset itself. And your body functions different. It allows your body to rid itself of waste that has been sitting there for a long time. It helps your cells rejuvenate and get rid of itself. If you have a lot of like gunk in your body, it's gonna come out on your skin, so you might break out a little bit. And then if you're drinking enough water, it'll clean itself up. Your body will feel totally different. You'll have more energy because your hormones are setting itself. So, yeah, the detox tea is on Yank and Glow's website. So if you want that, it's up there. But I always tell you, if you're gonna do detox, only eat what's in the produce section. If it does not come out of the produce section, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Even find other ways to season your food. Fresh herbs will help season your food. But adding all the salt and all the other stuff, no. Oh, the other thing I did do today, y'all, I made butter from scratch. I was really excited about that. I made some I made some garlic rosemary butter from scratch. Is salmon okay for you? Yeah, yeah, it's good. It's cool for you to eat because of the omega-3s in it. And they tell you to eat it with the skin on it. I already don't like fish, and then I make myself eat fish, and then if I see the skin on it, that's an automatic no, I'm not eating it. But yeah, so I gotta get myself together and get on track because I'm losing the weight, but I'm not losing fat because of what I'm eating. I'm not eating enough. And the suggested calorie count, if y'all count calories, I would suggest eating about 1,600 calories a day. Eating about 1,600 calories a day. Because and if you eat 1,600 calories a day and you actually record everything that you eat, you will see, depending on what you eat, if you eat more like healthier foods, you'll see you can eat way more. If you eat more like fruits and vegetables and stuff, you can eat way more. But when you start adding on the stuff that's like the dressings and the sauces and all the other stuff, that's where your calories are coming from. Because that 1,600 calories, baby, you can eat that just by going to Chick-fil-A and getting a sandwich and then adding fries. And yeah, your 1,600 calories is shot. So yeah, but I would suggest, because we're going into this new season, or we are officially starting fall, to do a fall detox. You had your summer fun, clean your body up from the summer because you're about to hibernate. You're not going to be going out that much during the wintertime. Clean your body up. Clean your body up. And I say that also because if you're not doing a bunch of movement in the wintertime, that means you're going to do what? Gain the weight. So if you clean your body up and your body is now not craving all of the foolishness, you're less likely to gain weight because you're not craving all of the stuff that you had been eating. Just a thought. So yeah, just, clean yourself up. Also, the other thing, look up trace minerals. Add trace minerals to your diet. They taste absolutely fucking nasty, but trace minerals. Trace minerals are all the things that your body needs that we technically don't get from our foods, and some of it is stripped from us because of how we cook our food or where we get our foods from or how they package our foods and stuff like that. So a lot of the trace minerals are gone. So adding trace minerals to your diet, and they come in like little packets. They also come in little pill form or whatever. But adding trace minerals to your vitamin routine and stuff will help your body get to where it needs to be as well. So just my 2 cents. All right. So I hope that helps somebody. I hope that helps someone in need. Go ahead and let me go ahead and do this first. I'm gonna put the website in there. Just in case y'all need that to get the detox tea. Let's click on teas. And then of course And also, if you have really, I came up with a new formulation. I came up with a new formulation for my relax tea. So if you have like anxiety, nervous issues, stuff like that, I have a new formulation for my relax tea to help you relax. And it's not the kind that's going to put you to sleep right away. It will help you sleep, but it's more to calm you down. So, yeah. And also, if you what was it? Monkeypox. You see how quiet they got about monkeypox now? Like that shit ain't still around. Please understand that if you get fever blisters, if you have herpes, any of that, herpes is a form. I mean, fever blisters is a form of herpes. If you've ever had chicken pox, you have herpes. But it's very easy for you to get the monkeypox or you to be exposed to monkeypox and your shit flares up because that virus still lives in your body. Technically, if you've ever had chickenpox a day in your life, it is a form of herpes. If you get fever blisters and stuff during the wintertime, beware. It's your hormones can trigger any of these things. And then it can just turn. So just beware. Is there a tea for that? You know it is. I have a tea for that. It's not up there, so you just have to do a custom tea and tell me what it is that you need. So yeah. Anyway, put your questions in the chat. Boom. Because I don't feel like scrolling back up to see what y'all said and ask questions. So in order, write number 1 and then your question. And then if you see the person in front of you has already said their number 1, then you write yourself as number 2. Get them in order, please, by adding a number. Yeah, everybody had chickenpox. I had chickenpox. It's I mean, what's coming in for me, Sean? All right, let's see what we got. All right. Spirit, I thank you. Welcome you into this reading. I ask that you bless all of those who are watching me now and bless all those who go back and watch this video. I ask that you strengthen them and strengthen us, guide us, protect us from all hurt, harm, danger, seen, unseen, and unknown. I ask that you give us guidance and wisdom, that you clear every path, and that what you show me provides clear guidance and understanding for them. I ask for divine understanding, divine wisdom. I ask for clarity. I ask that you show me what they need to know. And give me a message that is clear, that I easily understand, and that I can easily relate to them. I thank you now. And I ask. Hey, Sister Vandal. What is coming in for Chandra? What is coming in for Chandra? Sean, your overall energy is the Hermit. The Hermit denotes going within, taking a break, self-reflection, understanding what it is that you've learned. Yep, there's the sun. First card out is the sun. All right. Sun is just that. Things being shown to you, which is why you're in hermit mode. So that means you need to pay closer attention. Yep, there you go. Things being shown to you. You have the Page of Swords and you have the Sun card. If you notice that sun in the background is extremely illuminating. So the sun illuminates, right? It shows you things. My Page of Swords is always the spy card. Okay, gather information, getting information. You know, they used to use birds to gather information, to send messages. Okay, so you need to be paying attention to something. And once you get the message, internalize it, is what it's saying. And one more card for Sean, please. Knight of Pentacles. Education, learning. Learn from it. Okay, this screams to me, you're being sent messages and they're telling you to pay attention to something and you're not paying attention. You pay attention to what they're showing you so you can learn what it is that you need to know. It's something that you need to know. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. So it could be something about an apology coming. Okay, something. You have the Chariot. And you have the Five of Cups. And the Six of Wands. Ace of Swords. And the Lover's card. All right, so in this order. Knight of Cups. The Chariot. So that's movement. All right. Balance. Somebody coming in to maybe make an apology to balance things out. This was a missed opportunity for them, but you have the Six of Wands, which is a victory. It can also mean, again, paying attention. And I say paying attention because you have the Ace of Swords right behind it, which is clarity. And then the Lover's card. Lover's card, like I said, it could be somebody from your past coming back to make an apology. It could have been a 3-person situation, third-party situation here. And they're coming back to provide some clarity or closure for you. So pay attention. That's what I got. Let me give you a little oracle, though. Y'all want me to use the hip-hop oracles or the self-care oracle? I'll use the hip-hop because y'all ain't saying hip-hop. Okay. Okay, you want self-care, Rosa. I'll do self-care for you. Sean, you got hip-hop oracle. For that, you got MC Light, skill. Okay. Proficiency, accuracy, and articulation. Known as a lyrical beast on the mic, MC Light's bars were greater than simply a 10% diss. Her knack for telling stories wrapped in boulder-sized lyricism earned her the reputation of being light as a rock. She delivered moral lessons on songs like Poor Georgie and didn't turn away from beef, as seen in her epic feud with fellow female rapper Antoinette. For the Queen's legend, rap skills were all about expression, but with a fresh technique. Light possessed the key, and it opened many doors for the lyricists that came after her. You may have something to say, but don't quite know how to say it. Sometimes it's hard to be eloquent when emotions are involved. So an MC-like card suggests you should gingerly get to your point, but weigh your words. Take a moment to think about whom you're speaking to and what message lies behind the conversation. Also, analyze your means of communication. Will this work better in person, over the phone, even as a handwritten letter? There are many ways to get your point across, but understand that words have power and be mindful of their value. Don't address the situation when you're upset either. You don't have to be a roughneck to stand firm in your truth. Now, with what I said and what your reading says is this person could be coming back to say some shit and it throws you off and you're just like, mm-mm-mm, mm-mm. And you have something to say, but you're trying to find the way to say it and you're just not quite sure what to say. So it might be that you just don't say anything at all because you have the clarity that you need to let this shit go and move forward. Just me. All right. Roses are red. Any ideas on extra coins? I mean, extra coins. What does that mean? On how you can make extra coins, or on how you can save? Like what? I need you to clarify. How you can make extra coins. What is it that you're trying to do? Or what is it that you want to do? Let me see. Messages for roses are red, please. Messages for roses are red. Truly blessed. Will Michael try reaching out to me? Can I ask why that's important? Truly blessed. Why do you want to know if he's gonna reach out to you? And I ain't trying to be a smart ass, but we're in retrograde. And I don't know if you were here when I was explaining retrogrades, but retrogrades are all about you. So even if this person does reach out to you, what is it that you're trying to get out of it? What is it that you want out of that situation? What do you want from them? Because that's very important. Him reaching out to you is going to do what for you? You call him riding past your house, let his ass keep fucking riding. If you cut his ass off or y'all stop talking, it's for good damn reason. Let that motherfucker keep riding past your house. Don't stop, bitch. Keep pressing. Because the worst thing he can do is see you happy. Let the motherfucker see you happy. I would have been out there in some drawers and a bra skipping around. Bitch, I'm happy you're gone. Okay? Out there twerking, making my ass clap. Thanks for coming by. Like, it's not going to make a difference. It's really not. Like, girl, let that shit go. Ask another question about you and not about his ass. Fuck him. What about you? Clearly, Pola, you don't have to be up here, baby. You can click the fuck off. This is my live. This is my live. I do and say what the fuck I want to say. If you don't like it, click the fuck off. You don't pay no bills over here. No internet bills, no none of that. Are you a sponsor? No. I can say what I want. Okay, so you're just trolling me. Bitch, I'm too fat to be on crack. How many fat crackheads have you seen? Let's start there. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and get your ass blocked. Okay? Yeah, so now I can't even see the messages. I don't know how many fat crackheads you know, but, you know, it's cool. All right. So, where are you at? People just be killing me coming up here to troll, and you know I got time. I always make time because, all right, you want to make extra money from home. So, you want to make extra money from home. All right, let's see. Messages for roses are red. Messages for roses are red. So, your first card out is Queen of Wands. So, yes, it's going to have something to do with your passions, roses are red. What are you passionate about? What do you like to do? Because your first card out is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is all about passion and doing what she wants to do, doing what she loves, and taking action to do it. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands speaks of boundaries, blockages. And then you have Death card and Page of Cups. So Death card is a transformation. Page of Cups is taking small steps towards something you love. So really what it's saying is do what you love to do. Do what you're good at. Do what brings joy to your life. What is it that you like to do? It's saying basically to do a hobby. That's where you're going to find your extra money. Your hobbies are going to bring you money. So if your hobby is cooking, baking, use that. If your hobby is doing stuff like sewing, making things with your hands, do that. That's what's going to bring you money. Truly blessed, you were question number 3. So let me give you you're okay. I remember you said you're retiring. So what is it? What else do you like to do? What else is it that you like to do? That's the question. What else are you passionate about? Because whatever you're passionate about is what you're going to excel in. And you have to take small steps towards that because you have the Death card, which is a transformation card. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands, moving passionately again, moving quickly. 8 of Pentacles, working. King of Pentacles, something solid, something bringing whatever it is that you love to do. And then you have the Lover's card. Whatever it is that you love to do is what's going to make you money. You just have to move toward your passion. You're very good at crocheting, but do you like crocheting? You have to like what you're doing. You have to be passionate about it. Because when you're passionate about it, that's when shit takes off. What are you passionate about? What do you absolutely love doing? Okay, so if you love it, go ahead and start crocheting. Crochet some of these sweaters. Look, it's cold. It's about to be cold. It's your time to shine. This is your time to shine. Make some sweaters and put them on Etsy. Create you a little store on Etsy. Push it. You know, in the summertime, they were pushing these crochet bathing suits. I know they was hot as a motherfucker putting them on, and that shit held water, but you know, they look cute in it. The little crochet cover-ups, but I done seen the crochet 2-pieces and shit that people walking around. But you know, make these crochet coats and all this stuff and put it right on Etsy or Amazon Marketplace. Amazon has a marketplace for handcrafted items. They have and you can put it right on Amazon to sell. If you make things, they have a hand, and I think it's because that's their version of way or competing with Etsy, is by having a handmade shop, so you can put handmade items in that shop. Oh, I don't have a P.O. box. I just use my regular address, but maybe I should get a P.O. box. I've been fighting getting a P.O. box because that means I have to carry my ass to the post office and actually check it. So let me give you your self-care card. Roses are red. Trying to clean them off. But yeah, all of this is saying go after your passions. Go after your passions. Your passion is what's going to make you your money. You're welcome. Hold on. Ooh. Wow. First card out. Read. Read. Number 42. I enjoy expanding my mind. That's your mantra. Okay. Whether the book is a fantasy novel or a work of nonfiction, reading opens us up to a new perspective and expands our minds. Get your hands on a book that gets you excited. Borrow one from a friend, visit your local library, ask the librarian for top picks, or go to the bookstore and browse the recommended title tables. Turn the experience of discovering what's just right for you into an adventure. Make sure you set aside some time to read a few pages each day. This self-care practice can be perfect for beginning your day or winding down in the evening. Consider how reaching for a book instead of your phone could support you in finding more balance. Okay. Journal prompt. What was your favorite book to read as a kid, and how does it make you feel to think about reading it now? So one way of doing this, Roses Are Red, is get a book on crocheting. How can you do how can you take your crocheting techniques to another level? Or read a book about crocheting to get some ideas on other things that you can crochet for sale that others may not have in the market. Boom. Next question, please, is truly blessed. Who's coming towards me in love? Yourself. You got to love you first. Y'all know I hate answering these damn love questions because love gets you nowhere. Okay? A partner gets you nowhere. Here's how you get a partner. Say it from a person who's single, but primarily by choice, because I don't go nowhere to meet nobody and I don't be interacting enough. But here's how you really get a partner. It's to be happy with yourself. Be happy with where you are. Not paying attention, not even looking for their ass, not giving a fuck about what they're doing, when they're coming. Just genuinely doing you and being content in where you are in your life and doing what you absolutely want to do. Not paying anybody attention, keeping your head down and doing you. Speaking over yourself, speaking over your life, speaking over, what you want, changing and working on yourself, working on your traumas. You are only going to know or attract what's good for you when you find yourself. So treat yourself extremely well. And when somebody else sees you treating you well, they're going to come along to do that too. They will come along to do that too. I mistreat myself because I don't make time for myself. So because I don't make time for myself, I'm not attracting someone who has time for me. Because I don't even have time for me. Well, move your ass out of St. Louis. I mean, it's bums everywhere you go, but you gotta give something. Find that balance. Find that balance. Find that balance. But it's literally how you treat yourself is what you're gonna attract. Because I don't have time, I'm not meeting someone who has time. I think I am emotionally unavailable to an extent because when I was out here looking, I kept dealing or attracting emotionally unavailable men. So that means that I haven't dealt with something emotionally, or I've put my emotions behind me to just work. I am a Capricorn moon. So understanding that, they show up when you are least expecting it. The moment I felt like I was happy and I was content and by myself, somebody would show up. And they'd be there for a while. And then I hold on to them because they came, and then I hold on so tight. And then they're like, but, ooh, I don't want a relationship. You want a situationship, though. You know, you don't want a relationship. You want a situationship. And that shit didn't sit right with me. They made time. They had time when they wanted to have time. After I actually made time for them. So when I start making time for them is when all of a sudden they ain't have fucking time for me. And now I'm emotionally caught up for an emotionally unavailable person. Situationships, they never work. Friends with benefits, that shit never works unless you're both in a place that you just need sex or just want sex from somebody. That's it. There's nothing remotely anything that you want. It's just pointless. It's a waste of time. I always feel like situationships are a waste of time because they're standing in the way and taking up the space of somebody who may really want to be there long term. And people tell you to say whatever it is that they think you need to hear. They'll tell you what you want to hear just to stay in that spot because they're comfortable, because that's what they want. But if that's not what you want, you don't stay. So it's not an easy thing. It's not an easy thing. So these love questions, the more you question your love life, the more you realize you have to work on you because you're looking outside of yourself for something you should be giving yourself, right? And you are a complete and whole person alone. It's just nice to have someone to complement and add to that. They are your complement and they add to you. But if they were ever to take it away, you'd still be fine. Right? So we're technically out here looking for a complement to our life. And we really shouldn't just be looking. Motherfuckers need to just show the fuck up with the dick out so I can see how big it is and be like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it. I don't like it. It's not cut right. Next, please. Thank you, draw through. See, that went downhill real fast. Downhill very fast. But yes, I am a Capricorn moon. See, that's my problem. I'm not even gonna say I'm shallow, because I'm not. I've dated some faces that only a mother could love. You know what I'm saying? I've talked to some faces that only a mother could love because I like their personality. I like people who are like me, funny, you know, about their shit, but funny. And, you know, understands my sense of humor, understands me. So I wouldn't say I'm shallow, but I am a little bit shallow. I have preferences, just like everybody else. For a while, I wouldn't date fat guys because I was fat. I'll be honest. I wouldn't. And that was because I was fat. I had put it in my head that two fat people couldn't be together for some reason. And I was like, you know, it's only one fat person here. We're going to be fighting all the time because if he eat my food, we're going to fight. And that's going to be a problem for me. You know, and they sweat, and I don't like sweat. And fat people sweat a lot. And I don't want him sweating on me if we in the middle of doing grown folk stuff. And oh my God, his sweat hit my lip. I'm done for it. Like I went through this whole thing, and then I met this big guy who I really, 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 really liked. Really, really, really liked. And I gave him a chance, and niggas tried to play me. And I was like, fat niggas put the eat and cheat. They do. They do. Which is why I don't deal with Pisces. Because Pisces will lie to your face for no reason. Some of my good friends are Pisces, and we'll stand right there and lie, tell a hot lie. Like you ain't with them. And you're just sitting there like, did you just lie for no reason? Just slides right off their tongue. They're delusional. A lot of them are really delusional. I digress. Anyway, but yeah, for a while I wouldn't, and then I dated, and I really liked him. He was a good guy. I didn't think I would, but I liked his personality. He was quick. We were good, but I digress. Because, you know, I used to just think we were going to bump belly. Like, it was the worst fear ever. It was so stupid. But anyway, let me go ahead and still answer your question. What is coming for truly blessed in love, in the love department? What's coming? Your overall energy is 9 of Wands. Blocked. You're blocked. So that means you're probably struggling. If you're still asking about, oh boy, your energy is still there, which is part of the reason you're blocked. I had a Michael too. Yeah, no, never again. Never another Michael. But your energy is saying blocked. That's your overall energy. What's going on with truly blessed? The Empress. That's growth, fertility, and growth. Okay. Queen of Wands. That's passion, moving forward, taking charge. Yes, I'm currently on number 3. So I don't know where we are in the number count, but I am on number 3. And then I think Ray H was number 4. Hold tight. Yeah. Ray H was number 4. Anything he needs to know. Ray H was number 4. Purple Lily is number 5. That's too many cards. All right, so you have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. And then you know the Empress embodies the energy of all 4 queens, which makes her balanced, which is why she's the Empress. Queen of Wands is telling you to move passionately, okay? So you have what you need. You just need to move forward passionately. And 7 of Pentacles. Wait. You have the Death card. The 6 of Swords. Death card. Transformation. Moving forward. 10 of Pentacles. Something tangible. 6. Balance. 7. Knight of Cups. The King of Cups. Balance. So he might be coming back if that's what you want. But baby, I'm waiting. That's what 7 of Pentacles is. Waiting and investments. Okay? But somebody's going to come back and apologize. It seems like that's what you want anyway. Because you asking if the nigga driving past your house. All right. Ray H. Anything Ray H needs to know. Anything Ray H needs to know. Oh, I got to give you a card. Truly blessed. So that was for you. Somebody's coming back, but you'll be waiting. If they do come back, it might be that, it's more balanced this time. It's a little bit better this time around. But I'd let that shit go. Nick Kidd. Order. I don't even know who that is, but we're going to look her up in this book. Okay. Teamwork, organization, chaos, disruption, and decluttering. Nikki D's. Oh, it's Nikki D. I'm sorry. I thought it was Nick Kidd because the D is so close together. Anyway, Nikki D. Nikki D's real name is Michelle Strong. And with a surname like that, she was destined for greatness. Heralded as the first female rapper signed to Def Jam Records in 1989, she released the #1 single, Daddy's Little Girl, off her album of the same title. Far from playing cheery homage of fatherhood, Nikki D challenged the culture to address patterns of domestic abuse, and under a label roof run by 2 men, she challenged the patriarchy. As vice president of A&R at Flavor Unit Records, the same crew that bred Queen Latifah, Nikki thrived. More than just letting off steam, Nikki D was changing the course of history. It's been said that when you're trying to focus, you should clean the space you're working in. Didn't I tell you focus on you? Physical clutter leads to mental clutter. But before you go reaching for that mop, make sure you're not voluntarily distracting yourself from what you should really be doing. Sure, procrastination is practically a constant companion at this point, but there are many ways to achieve goals that don't involve sanitation. The Nikki D card states the opposite. While she represents order, it was through her voluntarily shaking up the system, commonly known as disorderly conduct, that she helped new levels of consciousness fall into place. Try coloring outside of the lines for a bit instead of alphabetizing your bookshelf. Who knows what may come from a little messiness? There you are. Okay. Ray H wants to know what it is that he needs to know. I don't know. Let's find out. Who ordered something? Oh. Okay. I got you. Gotcha, Sister Lo. All right. Ray H. What does Ray H need to know? Only 8 people up here. All right. What does Ray H need to know? What does Ray H need to know? Ray H, you got Judgment as your overall energy. Judgment card. Decisions. What is it that Ray H needs to know? I can't believe that bitch asked me, was I on crack? Bitch, do I look like I'm on crack? Like, crack can do me a favor right now, but I want my teeth. All right, 6 of Wands. Oh, first card out. Page of Swords. Okay, Ray H, you need to pay attention to something. You need to gather some information, pay attention to something. And then 9 of Swords. Okay, anxiety is the 9 of Swords. Knight of Wands, somebody coming in quick, fast, in a hurry, in and out though. The Star card, healing. 9 of Pentacles, having everything you need, single. 4 of Pentacles, holding back. 9 of Wands, blocked. Knight of Pentacles, taking your time. Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, 8 of Wands. So, Ray H. Hey, Mr. Wood. Hey, a scene. A scene. Let me tell you something. You knew. I hope you ain't in here trying to troll me because I'm blazing motherfuckers. All right, Ray H. So here, it looks like you need to pay closer attention. You need to pay closer attention and gather your information, okay? 9 of Swords, about something that's causing you havoc. It's causing you mental havoc. Knight of Wands. Okay. Hi, Asin. I hope I said your name right. You're a new subscriber. Okay. There is a list. Number, you have to put your number. And you will probably be number 5. I think I got a number 6. Who's number 6? I think Kamari is number 6. So seeing you're number 7. So put number 7 and then your question. So Ray H, what you need to, because whatever this is in and out, okay? But you're worried about healing. You have everything you need to heal. And you just need to hold back and put up your boundaries. Set your boundaries. Set your boundaries for this in and out person. Pay attention to why they keep trying to be in and out is probably why. Get the information you need, because this in and out is a headache for you. I know damn well this is not truly blessed asking a separate question about Michael. Truly blessed, you still here. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, pay attention and set those boundaries. Set those boundaries. Cut that out. Which card do you want? Hip Hop Queens or self-care? Ray, you there? I'll do your Hip Hop Queens. Which one? You have a preference? All right, I'm gonna do you Hip Hop Queens. Hip Hop Queens. Where we at? Number 5, Purple Lily. Purple Lily, did you take your question out? Oh, should you continue with your creative business, or should you do something more in spirituality? Why can't you do both? Why can't you be creative in spirituality? Purple Lily. Why don't you create creative shit for spiritual people? I mean, combine the two. Ray H, you got Lady of Rage, fight. Isn't that fitting? What did I say? Lady of Rage, fight. I used to have Afro puffs because of Lady of Rage, because we used to sing that song all the time. It was so weird. We were weird fucking kids. Definitely. Anyways, arguments, tension, conflict, jealousy, dissension. Lady of Rage may be best known for her hit single Afro Puffs, but there's so much more to her story. As the supercharged female rapper in the Venomous Death Row on the Venomous Death Row label, Rage added her fire to many of the squad's collaborative records, solidifying her spot as a success story in the West Coast's rabid gangster rap scene. The true gem, though, was the personality Rage infused into her music, full of slick talking, ready to throw down bars that could terrify men and women alike. While that level of kicking up dust is certified gangster, only a few can do it like Rage does. Conflicts are brewing all around you. It may be hard to keep up, and you're not even sure when to stand up or sit down. While it's great to defend yourself, it's time to really take a look at what's making you so angry. If you're experiencing similar problems in multiple arenas, consider this. The common denominator is you. That's a hard bullet to bite, but it's far better to take accountability than to walk around with a loaded emotional gun for no reason. Take time to think about what's happening and what you're doing to contribute to the tension. If you're right, then you're right. But if you're wrong, well, you know what to do. All right, Ray H. There you have it. All right. Purple Lily. Should I continue with my creative business? Magnificent Creations. Put your website in the thing for people to visit. Or should I do something more in spirituality? Put your business in the chat so people can check your website out. I don't mind. If you have a business and you want to put it in there, put it up there. Put your titties on Instagram and I give you $1,000 for Boosie. Ouch. That's what I did. That's what it just reminded me of. Put your business up here and maybe you can get $1,000. Somebody might buy something from you. All right. So Purple Lily. Should I continue with my creative business? Oh, you wanted self-care? I'll go back and do a self-care card for you. But rage seemed to be a thing. Oh, you good. Okay. All right. Messages for Purple Lily. Purple Lily, you still here? Okay. So what should Purple Lily do about her business? Should she do the creative business or should she stay more in the spiritual business? All right. Overall energy is the Six of Swords. First card out is the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands speaks of movement, quick movement. Okay, fast movement towards something. Second card out, Six of Swords in reverse. Now, keep in mind that with your overall energy, it means to stay here, though. It's in reverse. And then what came out is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords means to pay attention, gather intel, okay? You have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles. The Sun means, illumination, things being shown to you. You have the Nine of Pentacles, having everything that you need. You have the Four of Pentacles, holding back. And then you have the Five of Cups, which is missed opportunity. So we're going to stop there. Now, what they're asking you to do or telling you to do is to pay attention. You need to figure out the market. Pay attention to the market. See what makes sense for you to do. I got a bump right here. I know. See what makes sense for you to do. Okay. Pay attention to the market. Pay attention to what they're showing you. What doesn't make more sense for you to do? Why? Because you already have everything that you need either way. Whichever way you go, you have everything that you need, and you're going to be given what you need, regardless. If you notice, all of this stuff, that's like spirit around her, but it's all every which way. Like, she's still grounded. She still has everything that she needs. Four of Pentacles, holding back, not seeing something. Not seeing something is what's holding you back because you're not paying attention or not paying attention enough. So you've missed out on a couple of opportunities already. But, things will balance itself out once you get clear about what it is that you want to do. And they're leaving that up to you because they're showing you, but you have to decide. Either way it goes, you're going to have what you need. Either way it goes, you will have what you need. But they're leaving it up to you. They're showing you, but they're going to leave it up to you. Now, can you combine the two, which is what my suggestion would be? Absolutely. Get creative. Excuse me. There are so many spiritual products on the market. excuse me, some of this shit doesn't make sense. Some people are in the spiritual community to profit. Some people are more or less here to help, and some are here to teach. But some are here to profit. Thanks, Eric. Okay, so understand that you will have a market either way it goes. Creative business and spirituality. You have a lot of people up here exporting spirituality. Everybody's a tarot reader. Everybody's a tarot reader, but not everybody's a diviner. There's a difference. You want to go to Carousel? Are you in Carousel? So, it's definitely a difference in this spiritual realm. Like, you have 1,000,001 people. Oh, you live there now. Okay. I was supposed to go in July, but I changed my mind because I didn't want to go with the people that were going. So yeah, just pay attention. Which card do you want? The hip hop queens or the self-care? When did you move to Carousel, Purple Lily? Because last time I talked to you, I think you were talking about moving. Self-care, okay. Last time I talked to you, I think we talked about, I went live. I think you were talking about moving or relocating. It may have been your question. Well, Kamaria, I know you want things now, so. All right. So, Purple Lily, your message, your self-care message. All right. There's too many cards. Message for Purple Lily. God damn, okay. Calm down. Purple Lily, please. Message, one card. Purple Lily. That's way too many cards for Purple Lily. All right, so 2 fell out. You got positive affirmations and chanting. So again, talk to yourself. Talk to yourself. Part of the reason why you're having a hard time figuring out what to do and how to do it is because of your negative self-talk. You can't connect to yourself properly, or you're not connecting to yourself. So, let me see. Okay. If you're new to chanting, you can start with learning the tone and the sound for each chakra. At first, practice chanting on your own to gain a level of comfort. Experiment with different tones, noticing which ones come easily or feel challenging. Free yourself from worrying about how you sound. Allow your unique voice to resonate and express itself. When you're ready to go deeper and experience the sensation of chanting in a group, look for a local singing, chanting, or kirtan event. I don't know what the fuck that is, but it sounds like some white people shit. Most yoga studios will include chanting as part of the practice, typically at the beginning or at the end of class. You can also pioneer the effort within your community and gather some loved ones who are willing to chant with you. This activity is especially fun to try in an enclosed space that has a loud echo or outside surrounded by beautiful nature. And then you have positive affirmations. Y'all, I promise you, I say white people shit all the time. Because some shit black people just don't do. We just ain't gonna do it, baby. And y'all know that. Positive affirmations. I speak to myself with love and compassion and extend it to all those that I meet. Love yourself and speak to yourself as if you are the love of your life. Write yourself a love letter, witness your beauty in the mirror, and acknowledge it aloud or take note of positive compliments you've received in recent times. Use these beautiful words to create affirmations that support and uplift you. Y'all, I had a nice compliment. It ain't about me. Um, Make speaking to yourself with love a daily practice. This practice requires a deep level of compassion for yourself, and keeping your internal dialogue positive can be challenging at times. Set up your phone background with a positive quote or inspirational message. Write empowering statements on sticky notes and put them around your house. Before you know it, everything around you will be reflecting this positive vibration. Say sweet things to others. Share heartfelt compliments with your friends and family. As you infuse yourself with love through positive affirmations, you radiate positivity out into the world and receive more love and positivity in return. Okay, that's it. Next, please. Let's see. Next is, that was Purple Lily. Didn't I see Millicent somewhere? Millicent, didn't you have a question? I thought you had a question. Maybe. I don't know. Who's number 6? Who is number 6? Mm. Truly blessed. Are you still here? Because I noticed your ass asking about how Michael felt about you. I know it's you. Bitch, don't act like you putting on a different wig to come back and ask a different question. I know it's you. What do I need to know, AJ? Who's number 6? Healing by Yah is number 8. Tarot Destroyer. Okay, let's see. Hide user on this channel. Yes. Okay. All right. So, Kamaria, your message, your question was, what's your question, Kamaria? You just wanted whatever come out. I don't know who number 6 is. So I'm gonna skip to number 8. You thought you was number 6. Child, I don't know. Oh, all right. So let me get okay. Well, I guess it would be you, Kamaria, because all right. You're not repeating. Okay. You asking for Michael. What's the name was up here asking about Michael earlier, and I told her I asked about Michael the first time. Oh, you was asking about Michael. 7 was the sign. Okay. All right. I don't know who's who. So we're going to do Kamaria because everybody else is like slow to respond. So Kamaria, what does Kamaria need to know? We're going to get this show on the road because it's getting late. Now I'm up here too late because I got to go to work tomorrow too. So what does Kamaria need to know? All right, Kamaria, your overall energy, 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands speaks of distance, okay? All right. Ships in waiting, speaking of distance, chasing something, but waiting nonetheless. First card out, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest card in the deck. Why is the Knight of Pentacles the slowest card? It's because this person typically gathers every bit of information they can gather before they make any kind of decision. Okay? Then you have the Page of Wands. Taking small steps towards something that you feel passionate about. And then you had 2 cards that come out together. The World card and the Ace of Swords. I don't know which one came out first. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Swords. So, to this card tells me, or these cards tell me that you're about to go into a cycle of a new cycle, okay? But you're going into a new cycle with a different level of understanding and clarity, okay? Information being presented to you, okay? You need to get the information, seek information, because with that information comes new opportunities. You have the 7 of Pentacles, investment. Okay, waiting. Like I said before, with the three, your overall energy was the 3 of Wands and waiting, something waiting. But if you look at the 3 of Wands card in this deck, this person was running after a ghostly looking deer, and the deer was walking toward illumination. That was spirit. So you're being guided, okay? You're being guided to wait. You're waiting, but it's worth the wait. However, while you're waiting, learn, do your research, get with people who can help you, do some intel around it. Why? Because you're going to be given everything you need to make this happen. So you have 2 opportunities. It speaks of something new coming. You just need to wait and do your research. Learn. And in your period of waiting, learn. All right. Ooh. Healing your next. So here we go. First card out. Here we go. Spirituality. Erykah Badu. Jump right on out. Spirituality. Where's the book? All right. Meditation, mindfulness, godliness, prayer, and practice. From the moment she entered the Neo-Soul sphere, with her hair wrapped as high as the heavens, it was clear that Erykah Badu was on a mission from a new America where generational curses were broken and replaced with a divine understanding of self. While On and On set it off, she unwrapped different dimensions of the mind on songs like Next Lifetime. And with her unique orchestrations of ambient sounds, vocals, jazz-infused undertones that manifest with every project, Mama's gun is always loaded. Badu stays ready to fire off facts about life in ways we onlookers can only glimpse from our window seats, trying to observe her next moves. She possesses a charisma that has many a rapper fallen to his knees, and her word flow out of her mouth with insights that are nothing short of legendary. At her core, the woman also known as Fat Belly Bella is divinely inspired. Erykah Badu's oracle card is deeply rooted in the abstract, more so than others. Take pulling it as a significant sign. You're seeking something tangible, yet need to consult with the intangible to truly achieve it. We can calm our minds in many ways if we believe through God, the universe, the stars, earth. It all has a connection to the oracle, the all-knowing. But again, these are things you can't see or touch, so stillness is the move. Take time to center yourself. If you need to heighten your senses, play music or connect with nature, but you can't use your phone. See, I told you, waiting on information, gathering, learning. So connect with your spirit team is what it's basically telling you to do. Next is Healing by Jah. You here? You still here? Who all up here? Who all watching it? Say I got 8 people watching. I don't know why I had so many trolls today. Healing by Jah, you're next. I'm about to do you now. What is it that Healing by Jah needs to know? All right. What does she need to know? 3 of Cups. Okay, celebrations, reconnecting, reconciling. First card to flip over, 5 of Wands. Okay, that's fighting. That's too many cards. Roses are red, still here. Got 8 people watching. Oh, well, 2 cards popped out. Let's see. High Priestess and the 6 of Cups. On the bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the Empress. All right, 6 of Cups can speak of 2 things. You have the 5 of Wands, which is fighting and competition. High Priestess, all-knowing, trusting yourself, trusting your own intuition. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups can speak of 2 things. It can speak of past, or past relationships, but it can also speak of immaturity, not ready. Okay? Things that aren't ready. In this particular card, the little boy is knelt down and the cups are filled or around, fairies are around. They're in like this fairy town. But they're children nonetheless. But they're not grown yet. It's not ready. If I did. Oh, you were number 6. Okay, well, you're next then. Because I skipped over because I didn't know. Put your question in there. So I'll know. So this is something, 10 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups and 4 of Cups. This is options, okay? This means that, and I feel like this is something dealing with your job, is that maybe you're too, there's a lot of competition when it comes to this job, but maybe either you're too new in the job to compete right now, or you feel like you might be too new to compete, or you don't have enough experience. But trust in yourself, you'll be fine because you're going to have options. You're going to have options. There's rejection here. The card is rejection. You might feel like you're going to be rejected, but look, you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can be confusion, but it can also mean options. And then after the 4 of Cups, which feels like rejection, you have the Empress here. So Empress usually means like fertility and abundance. So just because you feel like you might be rejected, still go for it. Still go for it. Because it says the Eight of Cups is here. So you might feel like you're rejected, so you're walking away, but then things will change because you have the Judgment card here. So still do it. Trust yourself. That's what this is about. Trusting your judgment. You might not feel like you've been there long enough, but this is definitely something dealing with your job. I'm going to give you a self-care card because that's right directly in front of me. Okay, healing by y'all. Just go for it. Oh. All right. See? Build strength. And look, that third eye on the top of her forehead. Remember, you had the eye, the eye priestess, the high priestess card. Trusting yourself, intuition. I'm knocking shit down. Build strength. Your mantra: I am strong. My body, mind, and spirit are resilient. It's time to move and strengthen your body in a new way. Consider a fitness class or exercise video, a session with a personal trainer, or any other creative strength building ideas that come to mind. Remember not to get caught up in your physical appearance. Strength can manifest in the body in many different ways. To maintain focus, think of a goal you'd like to accomplish that requires some additional strength, like hiking a steep trail or running a certain distance. Focus on the outcome you wish to attain instead of how you want your body to look. Most importantly, be sure to celebrate yourself when you reach this goal. Strength. Okay. So that was healing by Yah. Next, we got Kiana. Girl, you almost got skilled. Denise B, I got you. Because I ain't done yet. So I hope I got left. You welcome. Who else has not been read yet? Messages for Kiana, please. Messages for Kiana. I'm glad. And thanks to whoever sent you to my page. Messages for Kiana. All right, Kiana, you got a Page of Cups. It's your overall energy. Somebody tense as hell because my damn neck just got stiff. Who tense? First card out, the Lover's card, Kiana. Oh, Lord. Remember, your overall energy was the Page of Cups. Six of Pentacles. The Lover's card. Six of Pentacles. There's too many cards. Let's... All right, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Bottom of the deck, Three of Cups, Seven of Wands, the Tower, Two of Wands, the High Priestess, Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. All right, boom. So the Lover's card, Six of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Basically, what this looks like is it could have been like a relationship situation, but it was one-sided. It was not working out. Somebody wasn't paying attention to the details. Somebody wasn't putting in work, because that's what the Eight of Pentacles is, being very detail oriented, putting in work and being diligent in your work. And this person wasn't doing that because this is upside down. Okay. It was unbalanced. And it could have been unbalanced because maybe, they had somebody else. All right. And then you have the Three of Cups up here. Three of Cups can be a reconciliation or reuniting, or it can also be a third party situation. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands speaks of drawing a line in the sand, taking a stand, saying, standing up for yourself. Okay. The Tower card. Tower card, things being cleared out. Two of Wands, having a plan, making a plan and sticking to that plan. Trusting yourself to stick to that plan. Eight of Wands, moving forward with that plan. Seven of Pentacles, waiting. Waiting from what? Direction from Spirit at this point. All right. Eight of Swords, cutting yourself loose. Cut yourself loose because you have new opportunities coming in. And then you have the King of Cups. So somebody else is behind that. That's fine, Denise B. So I don't know if you got all of that, Miss Kiana, but hopefully it makes sense for you. Basically, cut yourself loose because it's some new shit behind it. You're just gonna be waiting. Things got cleared out for a reason, even though you don't feel like it wasn't, but it was just unbalanced. So it got cleared out. Let me give you a card. You're shot where you work. Oh, okay. Well, as long as it makes sense to you, that's all that really matters, sweetheart. In the market. Okay. You got Cardi B, personality. Not sure if you should leave. Pay attention. You'll know. All right. Cardi B, personality. Acclaim, notoriety, recognition, fame, disillusionment. When Cardi B first appeared on VH1's hit franchise Love and Hip Hop New York, her presence was addictive. The Bronx-bred vixen brought her real-life persona to reality TV, and fans fell in love with her before recognizing she could spit on the mic. While Invasion of Privacy, her 2018 album debut, crystallized her spot among rap royalty, what makes Cardi so magnetizing is that she's constantly herself. There's no filter, even on her social media posts. It's Cardi all day, no compromise. It's rare to have someone so genuine in pop culture since much of the game is fueled by smoke and mirrors. But whether she's crafting Latin pop hits or starring in films like Hustlers, Cardi B maintains her authenticity, okay? Occur? That's what it really says. Anyway. You see that little light of yours? It's time to let it shine. Whether you've been dwelling in the shadows or dimming your brightness to fit those around you, it's time to up your wattage and exude your inner light beams. Bring every shade from red bottoms to Bodak yellow. Like Cardi, you're most captivating when you're being yourself. Despite any previous instances where you felt you had to put on a show, those days are done and the real you is making an entrance. Just remember, being yourself doesn't mean everyone is privy to the details of your life. You're provoking an invasion of privacy when you divulge too much at once. So keep your business to yourself. basically. Be yourself, but don't share everything. Next, we got AJ. All right. AJ, what you need to know? What does AJ need to know? Okay, so after AJ, I got Denise B. Anybody else? So I'm on AJ, Denise B. You're welcome. So just AJ and then Denise B, and then it's a wrap. All right, cool. Messages for AJ, please. AJ, you didn't have a specific question, right? All right. Overall energy, the Magician. Excuse me. Magician can mean two things. Having everything you need. Yeah, I got on too. Having everything you need to do what you need to do. Manipulation. It can also mean somebody doing work, but typically it's having everything you need to get things done, or it could also mean some type of manipulation. So let's see what we're talking about. Messages for AJ, please. Oh, there we go. First card out, Eight of Swords, cutting yourself loose. Freeing yourself. Justice is the second card out. This is interesting. And also I'm noticing this owl in this Eight of Swords card, which represents wisdom and knowing. 10 of Pentacles. Judgment. So whoever's been working against you, manipulating you, or whatever, trying to do work on you, around you, or whatever, they ain't gonna win. You have the Eight of Swords, you have the Justice card, and then you have the 10 of Pentacles. Shit's coming in your favor, okay? You have the Judgment card on the back of the bottom of the deck. You have the High Priestess, trusting yourself that you're making the right decision. And then you have the Four of Wands, which means stability, having everything you need after you cut yourself loose. So basically, get free of whatever situation you're in. Free yourself, let it go, because things will work out in your favor. As soon as you cut yourself loose from that situation, you're going to have stability. You just have to trust yourself. Trust yourself. Trust your spirit team. Trust that you're being guided in the right direction. You're going to be guided in the right direction. You just need to trust. All right, let's give you say confirmation. See? I'll give you this card. Do you want the hip hop or the self-care? I got hip hop. Needed that little cleanse. Me. It doesn't matter. Okay. So we're gonna do the hip hop. Damn, I'm down to 4 people. All right. You got Lotto, Big Lotto, Instinct. Oh, wait. So, I got Denise, and wait, who's this? It was somebody else. A scene left, I guess. Oh, a scene, you still here? It's a scene and then Denise. I'm sorry. All right, so AJ, you got Lotto. Guidelines, game plan, and groundwork. Lotto may have gone viral with her single Bitch from the South, but sticking to her guns in a male dominated society made her a true success story. The Atlanta native emerged at a time when her hometown hadn't seen a female rap star in ages and became the first female solo artist from Atlanta to go gold. She started as a teenager in the local rap scene, using her first capital gains to open businesses before blowing up on the national stage. While much of the world tries to dull a woman's light, Lotto's not having that, trusting her instincts to be her guide. It's the big Lotto way. All right. You may be used to consulting your group of friends or a trusted parent, confidant, or romantic partner about the ongoing events of your life. But right now, external input is affecting your course of action. Be like Lotto and follow your own lead when it comes to important decisions regarding your path. While counsel feels helpful, it can sometimes do more harm than good, especially if your advisors are putting their best interests first and not yours. There's no greater voice in your head than your own, and it's okay to own that. Sometimes you can win the lotto without even buying a ticket. Basically, trust yourself. Go with your gut. All right. Who we on? Denise B or Asine? Asine, you still here? It's only 4 people here. Denise B, you still here? Who's here? Damn, I've been up here for 2 hours. Neither one of y'all here? Because I'm going to hang up. Denise B is still here. Okay. And see a scene. If you still here, you better say something. I feel like I'm still missing somebody, but Denise B. Messages for Denise B. Denise B, you didn't have a specific question, right? You just wanted to see what comes out, what messages you have. All right. I gotta get myself together for bed. Gotta wash this ass. Put in some water. No questions. Okay. Denise B messages. Overall energy is 8 of Wands. Okay. Overall energy is your 8 of Wands. First card out. The World. That is a new cycle. Okay. 2 cards came out. And let's take them both. New cycle. So you got a Knight of Cups and a Page of Cups. Overall energy was the 8 of Wands. So it could be some quick communication coming in about someone trying to start over. This new start of the World card. World card represents new cycles. You have the Knight of Cups with apologies. Okay. It could have been somebody that you hadn't seen in a while, with it being this like ghost like horse. But the Knight of Cups with apologies, and then a small offer, emotional offer, or emotional what is it? Bargaining chip. On the bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Pentacles, somebody slowly taking their time and trying to fill it out. Six of Cups speaks of immaturity, too soon. And then you have the Ten of Swords here. Somebody that could have been backstabbing. Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords represents no communication, cutting shit off. And then you also have the Emperor here. So it could have been an Aries person, but not necessarily. Somebody is father figure, whether it's a father of your kids or whatever, or a superior with this Emperor here. And this could be the person that is doing the apologizing. I don't know, it's the AC, I guess. The Emperor here. So you and then the Four of Swords, taking a break, healing. So that's what that seems to denote. Like somebody's trying to start over, come in on a new cycle, but they're apologizing and making like a small offer. It's nothing big, not saying that we're going to be together, but maybe we can just start from being friends again. Taking our time to get to know each other again. Immaturity. That it might not last long because they're too immature. See this Ten of Swords right behind it? Queen of Swords, cutting communication. The Emperor, it could be because they're bossy or they're in a situation where they're over top of you. And then the Four of Swords, healing, as well as the Temperance card. Healing as well as balance. Seven of Cups, from confusion. Five of Cups, missed opportunities. Five of Wands, also out here. So yeah, this is just as quick as it starts, it's going to end. So I don't know if that means anything to you, but that's what's out here. I'm give you a card, and then I'm gonna shut this down because ain't nobody else saying nothing. Everybody's super quiet. Denise B. Oh boy. All right, messages for Denise B. I feel like something flipped. Maybe it didn't. Nothing turn over. Okay. Messages for sounds about right. No, okay. As long as it makes sense to you, Denise. You got connectivity, raw digger. Connectivity, friendship, relationship building, camaraderie, and competition. Told you. New Jersey's own Rod Digger's success story stems from being the MVP of the crew she touches. As a battle rapper for famed local outfit, The Outsiders, she collaborated with the Fugees and traded bars with Lauryn Hill on the Score Cut Cowboys. Then, as the leading lady of Busta Rhymes' Flip Mode Squad, Ross set the bar impeccably high for lyrically powered mainstream hip-hop with her single Tight and wowed the masses with her verses on Squad hits. She is a conduit, bridging the gap between all the art forms' moving parts. Whether she's taking battle rap to the mainstream, infusing lyricism in pop, or bringing hip-hop to education, Rod Digger finds a way to do it, and that's pretty tight. Rod Digger's card is a call to action. Step outside your social comfort zone and flip your mode a bit. There's a saying, make new friends but keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold. Keep that in mind, since you may feel guilty at times about branching out, but you never know who you'll meet on your ever-changing journey. Professionally, this could be a sign of a new network, a sign to network more. If you're looking to change careers or position, The more people you know, the better. Remember, not every encounter will be life-changing for you. You might be the catalyst for someone else's transformation, and by the laws of attraction, your blessings will be next. All right, so I guess that's it. I'm gonna shut this on down. I thank everybody for coming and watching. Spirit team, I thank you. I thank all of the benevolent ancestors who came into these readings tonight to share messages and share insight. I thank you, and I thank everyone here for allowing me to tap into your energy. I ask that every person be protected, that every person has peace in every area of their life and prosperity in every area of their life. We thank you for your love and your support, Spirit Team. And we ask that you leave my house if you do not belong here. Any energy that does not belong to me, I release it and give it back to all of those who have given it to me. And I release all the spirit guides who have come in for others. I release you back to your person. And I thank you for watching. Okay, y'all. So I will try to come back next week. If not, then I will see y'all soon again. You're welcome, roses are red. And thanks for watching. I'm gonna go and get myself together for work tomorrow. It's 10:53. Be sure to check the website for stuff. If the Conjure Night should be up there soon, so I'll be adding that. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see y'all next time. Good night.